Right, just south of Whitefish Point is Tahquamenon Falls. And we are at the lower falls, about to enter the lower falls. We're going to do a short little hike to the lower falls. And then we're going to make our way up to the upper falls. Which is here at the lower falls, there's a restaurant. So if you are in need of a bite to eat, stop at the restaurant. It looks like they have ice cream and all kinds of stuff. I don't think we're going to stop in there. We just ate a picnic lunch right before we came. And just like any other place, there is a souvenir shop, the Tahquamenon Treasures. Okay, we're at the lower falls. What we learned is that there's an island that if you rent a rowboat, you can get to the island. There's a trail on the island, about a half-mile round trip trail that gives you access to all the lower falls. We've opted not to do that today, just for time purposes, and we're going to head down the path and look at the falls at the platforms. So we're at platform number 1, right next to the gift shop. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some smaller falls right off into the distance. Boat rentals, I think, are pretty reasonable. $7 a person, or for the entire boat,
this is one I only know this part.
It's $20.
Tahquamenon Falls is open year-round. There are actually 2 waterfalls, Upper and Lower Tahquamenon. The upper falls are more famous, but the lower falls that we're visiting today can be a hidden gem. The lower falls are 4 miles downstream of the upper falls and consist of a series of 5 smaller waterfalls around a small island.
Alright, we're going to go off the boardwalk, off the grid on the hiking trails here within the woods. Looks like it's probably a mile and a half, which is going to take us right back to the parking lot area. So kind of get away from the crowd and check out the trails.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay.
After hiking for 3 days, we finally found some civilization. We're in the lower falls of
Thank God, we've been gone for 6 months.
It looks like the blind leading the blind. We're never going to get out of here. So far, it's been a beautiful hike through the forest at Tahquamenon. There's some hills to climb, so we've got some inclines, declines, nothing too rigorous, nothing too difficult.
Trails have a lot of roots in them, so make sure you pick your feet up because there's lots of tripping going on. But other than that, they're kind of sandy and some of it's kind of squishy feeling, which is different. But yeah, like Roland said, they're pretty easy. It's beautiful back here. We've only ran into a couple other people on this trail, so not as populated as that main trail, which was kind of our goal.
Yeah, which is kind of what I like. You know, when I'm hiking, I just don't want tons of people. I mean, every once in a while, running into another hiker is fine, but I would say I don't want to be at Disneyland when I'm hiking. Meaning, I don't want to feel like I'm getting pressured by people behind us or running into people in front of us. So this hike has been nice. There's not a whole lot of people out here. Anyways, if you get a chance, get off the boardwalk here at the Lower Falls, get into these hiking trails. Like I said, we only selected a 1.5 mile loop. It's going to take us back to the parking lot, and that's plenty for us.
Yeah, so we still have other hiking to do today, so we didn't want to overdo it.
Right, we're still planning on going to the Upper Falls, but this hiking trail gets us, like I say, away from the crowds, in with nature. It's relaxing. It's exactly what I love about hiking.
Me too.